Hello, everyone. I'm Ice Gamer. Today I coming on for a sad day for me. My kitty right behind us, Allie. Come here. This is Allie, everyone. The reason I haven't been doing no videos, she's gonna be going down today. She got kidney failure, and I'm really sad. And I haven't been able to do my YouTube channel or my walkthrough because of her. I've been just giving her attention much as I can, trying to force feed her. I can see you. And having, as you can see, we be able to clean my room because I've been so worried and sad and depressed because it's my daughter, my family member, and it's really hurting me right now. I don't, I can't stand not be able to see her after today, but I can't imagine her to suffer any longer. It took me, I couldn't get her into this Friday and everything. Come on, girl. I got you. And she's just really, she lost a lot of weight. She has a lot of negative stuff on her. Her stuff's really high. We just went to the vet, but we wanted to say goodbye. We split my other kitty, Quiet. He's over there. You want to take a drink, little girl? Go ahead if you're thirsty. But yeah, we have put her down today. I lost 3 cats now in the last 8 months. Her daughter was 11 years old. She passed away last June. Then this past October, her daddy passed away. That was 19 years old, and it was also very freaking sad for me. I had both of them like forever. It feels like to me they were my daughter and my son, and now my other daughter, Allie, right here. She's gonna have to go today because she's really sick. She's just laying down, hiding. I'm force feeding her right now. I I don't want to waste a whole crap load of money that we don't have. And I tried Pet Wellbeing to see if her kidney would work, but it was too late already. If I tried it last week, I might have been able to save it, but I didn't even think about it. But that doesn't mean that would have worked. She has kidney failure. All her things are really high, and chances are her recovery is very rare. And I can't stand seeing her suffer. I will see her one day again, and my other 2 cats in heaven at my house or field, whatever you want to call it, when I eventually pass. But this year has been this hell. I have 1 cat after this left, and that's Quiet. He's another gray cat like her, but he's a boy kitty, and he's my last one. He's the one who sleeps with me in the blanket, gives me licks on my face, and cuddles. But it's been really hard. So I haven't done my YouTube channel. I'm sorry, I haven't. I'm gonna throw this on YouTube in a little bit. Um, I'm very depressed and sad. I've been crying my eyes out. As you can see, she's finally drinking water again. I wish I could make her recover totally, and so she could live a few more years. Unless a miracle happens before we have to go to the vet. If she starts eating, I'll give it a chance. But if she's not eating, I'm gonna put her down. And I don't want. I'm not even looking forward to it. I'm gonna talk to her just like the other two. How much I loved her, all the good times we had, and everything. And then she's gonna go bye bye, and I'm gonna cry my eyes out and try to drive my ass home again, just like the last two. This one leads us a lot closer. I'm going to the Ham Lake one. They seem like a lot better bet. The Plymouth one was horrible. They kept trying to make us waste more money we didn't have and test us that we didn't have money for. And it's okay, little girl. I love you so much. You're part of my family. I can't imagine a day without you, but I'm gonna have to till I get up there. And hopefully that's far down the road. But I don't know. We'll have to see when, you know, my time comes. I hope it's not. But one day we're gonna hang out all together again, be a family again. But yeah, so I haven't done any of my gaming walkthroughs or even can't even concentrate or think about gaming or any of that. I've been just too sad and depressed and worried about her. Just got her to see the vet yesterday, and they did a blood test. I thought it was this tooth infection because she had medicine for teeth. Then yesterday when I went in, they said her teeth are fine, nothing's loose or anything. And then they took a blood test, and everything was on a high scale. So they said she has kidney failure, and I don't want her to suffer any longer than she has to. But I wanted to get one last video. Come on, let's say one last goodbye. Because I want to get Elise on the video. This is Allie. She's such a sweetheart. She's like the pretty princess girl. Things she did. When we had a little baby crib, it was a wooden one, handmade by someone. She used to sleep in it. She also had this little chair for my son that he would sit in. For a little kid, she would lay on that, sleep on it. She loved going on the top of the kitty houses and play on there and even sleep on there and look down on us. Loved to sit on the counter and be around us. Same with the table or even the bedrooms. She loved chasing red lights. She loved the catnip. She went bonkers when you gave her catnip. She loved doing her scratchies, and she'd do a pretty princess scratch, and she'd go look in the mirrors and everything in the bathrooms, and meow at herself, saying, "I'm a pretty, pretty princess girl," and all that great stuff. She is like the sweetest kitty. Not the sweetest one I had, but she's a sweetheart. Shadow is the sweetest, but she's not far behind her. She wasn't much of a cuddler, buddy. She was more, I want to hang around you or be underneath your feet. That's one problem we had where she would always sneak behind her feet. We were always worried we were going to trip over her. Um, and she loved her soft food. Once you open the can, she'd be running right there waiting for the food. She loved the dental treats too. She'd chew them up. Um, she was such a sweetheart, and she's just the greatest hun kitty you can imagine. She was nice, sweet. I never cut their claws because that's if you do that, I suggest not. That's like cutting your toes off. So don't ever cut your kitty's front claws off. That's so cruel and mean. It's like trying to. Why would you do that if you ain't gonna cut your own toes off? Why would you cut a kitty's toes off? They use the claws to defend themselves just in case any threat comes around them so they can defend themselves. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to defend themselves at all. Um, she loved climbing, and she loved laying on the above the couch on the back piece right next to you. She was a quiet purrer. I could go on, but I'm not. I just want to say I appreciate everyone listening, and I'm sorry I haven't got to do my videos. I'm in a heartbreak hotel right now with my kitties. It's been 3 of them in 8 months, and I can't even stand losing another one. I've been crying all week about her, worrying about her, hoping she wouldn't have to be put down, but the way it's going, she's going to be put down on the room so you can see her. She loves going out there in the living room. She loved the living room. She didn't care about being in the bedroom ever. She was a living room cat, and she loved to be noticed and walk. Even Pretty Princess right now, she's got really light. She lost a lot of weight. She's 5.4 yesterday when I took her in. Blood cells had so much stuff and other things really high. And that's why they said she has kidney failure. They got some treatments, but there's no cure. And it even the vet said, if I was you, I would just put her down. She's 12 years old. She was 6 months older than her daughter and her son. The son's still alive. The only kid I have left will be her son. Her mate died in October. Her daughter died last June. And it's 2023 right now. And it's March now. And March 10th to be exactly. And this is when she's going to be dying. I'm taking her to the vet at 3:30 unless a miracle happens before then. I've been giving her a well pet bean for kidneys and milk thirst. So if you haven't tried that, try that. Just make sure you do it ahead of time. I'm going to